When?
Now. Oh, the cameras are not right at all. But go ahead, keep going.
That's fine. We'll do some announcements while we're getting the cameras ready. But hello, everyone. Swindler's Den presents the Mythic Odysseys of Theros. We're here once again. It's been every other week. But yeah, to right off at the top, this will be the last Theros of the year because two of us work in a place where it's going to get really freaking busy next month. So, yeah, it'd be real close if we were able to make it or not. So I'd rather just cut it off for that month so it's good production once we come back to it in January. But yeah, other than that, we've got big things going on in the channel, of course. Be sure to catch a Morris every Monday. And Fandelver this Friday is the finale. It's going to be a real fatty episode. So be sure to get a ton of snacks. It means it's going to be a long episode. Make sure to get your snacks and your drinks and get ready because it's going to be it's pretty crazy. So, and then I believe Sunday we're doing our talk back for Fandelver. So we're going to be streaming like crazy over here. So be sure to follow if you haven't already. Sub on YouTube. Follow all the social medias, Twitter, Instagram. Yes. Join us in Discord. Grizz, do you have anything else to say before I kill all of you?
My apologies, everybody. I'm the reason we were late. It feels bad, man.
Hey, I wasn't going to rat you out, but if you want to...
I will rat myself out.
Okay, well, as long as we're listing that he did this. Yeah, everybody, he was the one who was late. We all sat in here waiting. Now that the cat's out of the bag.
Yeah.
Also, tomorrow night, if you want to catch some more D&D, you can go over to twitch.tv/slimebasher, where you can join me and Bumblescum. Bumblescum is DMing, and I'll be an Eladrin princess. It'll be so cute. So be sure to come join us for the Ancients tomorrow.
Watch them get their...
Get the people's elbow.
Revenge for whatever happens today.
No, they always bring it on themselves in that game.
That's true. Other than that, we can get into it. I'll do a little summary here because we do cut in between sessions every other week. So I'm going to start all the way back from the beginning, but it'll be quick. So to start this epic journey, our champions were found themselves in an arena either by choice or otherwise, fighting against your typical gladiatorial combat to prove themselves. And after quickly dispatching of that, found that a more seasoned opponent was released for them in the form of a Hydra. The Hydra quickly hunted them all down and swallowed them whole, transporting them into the river Tartax, which is the passage in between the living world and the underworld. They talked to the god of passage Athreos there, and he told them about the Ereboses, the god of the underworld's plan to unleash the World Eater upon the living to destroy all the mortals, and that they needed to get 5 magical items to stop this from happening. The Harpy Egg, which they've already retrieved, the Eye of a Cyclops, the Gift of a Sphinx, the Frozen Crown, and a Obsidian Pearl, which was guarded by a Kraken. As a sign of good faith, he gave all of our champions 1 coin that would allow them essentially a free life if they ever found themselves back at the River Tartax, so they could return to the land of the living. From there, they returned to all of these Greek names get me. Akros, where the gladiatorial event had happened. They found that one of the gods was not happy with Akros and had sent some storm giants to siege it, quickly running the opposite way after a little bit of trying to go that way anyway to try and get past the storm giants. They escaped through the back entrance of Akros over the bridge, over the Faragax bridge that leads over the underworld. They made it to the other side with a little bit of damage, but after that they headed off into Phoberos, the land of the Minotaurs, making their way through the maze Badlands to find the harpies. After Ukrit tried to flatter some of these harpies to get on their better side, the other three dealt with a wyvern to later get one of the harpies' eggs. In fact, getting 4 of them, Ukrit instantly adopting 3 of them, the other being determined to be sent to Athreos as one of these magic items. They head their way back through the maze, made it to the side which leads to the lands where the Cyclops live, and ran into a traveling vagrant who claimed to be royalty, and was looking for an heir to his throne. Ukrit thought it would be best to try and get one of his children to be this new heir, and put him into the pot, but the pot that this Minotaur is carrying. But the Minotaur thought it was Ukrit who was trying to get into there, and started filling the pot with soil to make it so Ukrit would fit better. Mayapple attempted to rescue Ukrit from being covered in soil, but in the process cracked the egg, which was quickly then shot by sparks, and creating massive turmoil amongst the party. And after a long rest, we rejoin them within these canyons of the Badlands. So feel free. And I think it's morning now. You guys all just woke up. You got your level ups, I believe.
Yep.
Oh, I hope I did that. What were we supposed to be?
Level 3.
Okay,
Level 3.
yeah, I
You
am
have your
level 3.
oath. Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, we're level 6 now. Did you not? Ooh.
So, Igor, you know where these Cyclops are supposed to be, right?
Is that
Roughly.
one thing I knew?
Yes, you knew
Okay.
that there are Cyclops here. If you want to roll an intelligence check for me, I can give you further detail if you roll well enough. We do roll in roll 20 in this game, so...
Yes. Intelligence, did you say?
Yeah, just a flat intelligence. Let me bring you to the Badlands screen as well.
Perfect. A solid 3.
Solid 3. Yeah, you know that they live in this area, but why they're secluded to this area specifically, you don't know. But it's going to be further down this canyon path. It's not like in this path here.
I do not know exactly where, but how hard could it be to find Cyclops? They are big.
True.
Should not be far.
Are we good to... Okay. Are we good to head out for the morning then?
Let's
Great.
go back one, yes.
All right, if somebody wants... somebody can do a survival check. You guys choose who does it amongst you.
I got a 0.
I had a 3.
Ooh.
Yours is probably the highest? Yeah, I only have a 1.
Probably.
12. You're able to basically figure your way through with the help of Igor a little bit, because he kind of knows the Badlands. He hasn't really been through here as much, but it still takes you a while to travel. So it'll take you about midday travel. If anybody has anything they want to say or do while they're traveling, you don't really take too many wrong turns because it does maze a little bit, but not as much as yes.
As we're walking, I would not pull aside, but just talk with Mayapple, trot up next to her, practically running based off of her large legs and stride. But kind of come up next to her and say, "So, Mayapple, how did you end up in that Coliseum jail cell?"
I beat the crap out of some hunters. Decided they rather torture their meat than kill it.
That's not good.
Of course, since the animal's life was less worth theirs than theirs, I'm the one that was in trouble.
Yeah, I mean, cities sometimes have messed up views of what's important and what's not.
I don't mind hunters or those who want to feed off of nature, but respect it.
Understandable. Sorry, I'm looking.
Yourself?
Oh, well, I had been around for a while. I ended up on a sailing ship for a year or so. Then that ship was captured by pirates, and then I was brought to work under those pirates under my own duress. And then the pirates were caught up in there. They thought I was a crew member. I got tossed into jail.
All right. True or not, I don't care. But as long as you're on our side right now.
Oh, yeah. For sure. I mean, we gotta save the world, don't we? I don't want the world to end.
No, I'd rather continue exploring it myself.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't exactly on my checklist to go on an adventure to go get all these things, but I do like going new places, so, I mean, there's some benefit.
The more you learn, I suppose.
I like to think of it as more you see. You don't need to learn anything as long as you see some stuff.
There's always a lesson to be learned.
Perhaps.
All right. And as you move further through the canyon, the sun raises till it gets to the tide's point and it's starting to get a little hotter. But you do start to see the canyon walls start to descend in front of you. And a terrible odor starts to come to your nose. Smells almost like a mixture of like death and musk, like skunk.
Kind of like carrion, basically.
Kind of, yeah. Kind of like a carrion. It's like when a skunk gets hit and you drive by it, but you aren't driving away from it. You're sitting in it.
Does it seem to be coming from something, like from a certain direction, or?
It seems to be coming from in front of you. As to where from there, you're not entirely sure.
Okay.
Whatever lives here has definite no sense of smell. Ugh.
Or perhaps
Yeah.
they like smell.
Maybe.
Perhaps we should coat body in smell so that we sneak in undetected.
I'd rather take my chances.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna pass on that. But I mean, Igor, if you feel the need, I'm not gonna stop you.
If you see if you see where this is coming from, let me know. Perhaps I will do this.
All right, buddy. I'll keep an eye out for you.
As you continue
Nice.
forward, go ahead.
I was just going to ask you if I see signs of, like, other people in the area or other creatures.
Not yet, but as you get around the corner, the walls are starting to come down, and it opens up into kind of a wasteland field. It's not like a green field. It's like grasses are dead, and there's dead bushes. And there's a large, like, divot into the ground where all that grass kind of goes away, and it's just dirt. And then there's a smaller cliff, about, I'd say 10 feet up. You can get around it, but directly in front of you, there is this kind of cliff. And at the top of the cliff, you can see a large figure sitting down with its back to you. And right next to it is this longer figure laid down. It seems to have a giant hump on its back, like where its shoulders would be. It has a really long tail and neck, and it seems to be sleeping. It's a little hard to tell what they are from here, but you can make out the shapes of them.
Could this be Cyclops?
Well,
But what's with it?
yeah, that's what has me worried.
Can I make a? Is there a roll I can make to figure out what we're looking at?
From here, you could do either a nature or perception with disadvantage, but I'm going to edit this map quick so you guys can like see what you can do possibly to get a little closer.
Just gonna roll in the meantime. I got a 19.
Ooh, that's actually with disadvantage. Sorry.
Oh, well, yeah, sorry. A 9.
Well.
Just subtract 10.
You can't quite tell, but the figure that seems to be sitting up seems really, really big. So I'm gonna put old Igor tokens where they are, so you can see where they are. But it's not big Igors.
Are you sure?
I mean, it could be. You are in Minotaur land. I'm gonna move you guys over there.
Oh, those look like big Igors.
So you guys are down in the bottom left. You're just coming out of that way, but you get, there are like some trees, and so this legend here is the cliff. That's about 10 feet up at its highest point.
Okay. Sorry, I had to reload my map, so it is loading up, but I would like to probably sneak up there somewhere.
All right. If you want to do a stealth, and you, the stench is getting awful at this point.
Great.
Whatever they are, they
You think
smell.
it's one of them?
Okay. Let's get a stealth roll, and then I'll move my person.
There's an unlikely chance.
Ooh, that's so bad.
Creature that makes the smell?
Roll me a nature check, but it's going to be a little bit higher of a DC for you because you're not from these lands. That's not a good stealth.
No, it's very bad. I'm going around this way, though.
You don't know of anything that smells bad. They didn't roll great either, though.
I do
One of
sneak
them
up
seemed
to
to be
the ledge
asleep.
as well.
Yeah. And his...
I'll roll stealth disadvantage.
You're far enough away. Yeah, you're... They don't seem to be reacting to you.
6.
Yeah, if Igor wants to start sneaking his way, whichever way he's going.
Yeah, I'll go this way.
Alright.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm gonna move this direction.
And are
So
you
it's
stealthing
like
me
the sooner the cover. Yes.
Okay, give me a roll.
Ooh, sneaky tonight, y'all.
Apparently.
Ooh, crit. What are you doing?
I moved up to here, the exit, right here.
Okay, you're not going any further than that?
Not right now.
Igor, as you start getting closer, you see the lark laying down, lifts its head up, and it seems to be sniffing the air.
Shit. I knew I
And
had to rub.
The bigger thing turns and says, Dio, what you smelling? You smelling more food?
Start to sneak backward.
If I, like, poke my head out over here, can I get a line of sight on these people? Or is
not
that,
a
like,
direct
debris
one,
in the
just
way?
yeah, there's trees. There's trees, but they're, like, dying trees, so there's a little bit where you can't see them, but you can see them better than you could before, if you want to do a perception normally.
Sure.
17. Yeah, this looks like what you would... Like, his head's turned right now, but you would assume that this is a Cyclops, the one that's sitting down. And he seems to have a really big bag next to him that he's pulling stuff out of. But you can't see the other thing because it is kind of behind him at this point.
Okay. I'm gonna make my way back then, however quickly I can.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and they seem to be aware that something's here, but haven't quite spotted you guys yet.
I'll
Go back
They could
this way.
smell us.
I will whisper and say, it's definitely a Cyclops. I don't know what he's got with him, but it's definitely a Cyclops down there.
Well, let's go ask one for its eye.
Don't know how well that's gonna go, but we could try.
Perhaps they would
They
like to
down
trade.
to
With it? Oh, my mic. Went flying. And you're saying that there's some... Oh, that went to a weird accent. I went Scottish there for a second. And there's some... What?
It's a rough night for us, huh?
Just, hold on.
I got us
And-
off to a rocky start.
Yeah, I had to re-practice my normal voice for this. Oh, of course. And there's something down there, you said? With
Yeah, it's some other thing. I didn't really get a good look at it. It was kind of, I don't know. It was on the other side of the person. I didn't have a great line of sight.
I'm not 100% sure, but I almost feel like the creature may be giving this off.
Yeah, because the thing did talk to something else that...
It's getting stronger and it doesn't.
Well, like I said, let's leave here, get smelly, and come back.
Where are we gonna get smelly? I didn't see any smelly things.
Honestly, if we stand here long enough, we'll probably start to smell like it anyway.
I'm going to sneak along this way to try and get a look at the other thing. I know I got rocks and stuff.
Yeah, would you like to give me a new stealth check?
Sure, maybe it's better. Nope.
It's the same.
And this thing, now that it's awake, has rolled much better.
Great.
As you're moving your way over there, you hear a grunting, and this thing just swivels. You're a little bit closer, and it's still kind of hard to see over like the rocks and stuff, but it seems like this thing's having a harder time holding its head up, and it swivels right towards you, and you can just see this massive pig snout with tusks just coming out of it. I'm gonna get him available to see because you are closer, but he knows where you are instantly. And
Great. I just make eye contact with this thing, and if possible, I just start running back.
yeah, you start running, but this thing's starting to stand up too.
Back here, I'm like, it knows we're here.
Yeah, when you were getting closer to, you could see the Cyclops was pulling things out of the bag and just ripping limbs off and eating it.
Can we tell that it's moving around the side like that?
Yeah,
Or is
you
it
could see it
stealthing?
get up and
Okay.
when it stands up, it has a super long head and really long tail that
shit.
kind of comes into a club, and it looked like the body of it looks like this huge buffalo with shaggy fur that's missing in patches.
What if
Oh,
we have this thing chase us into another location and then we lose it and we come back and we only have to fight one thing?
Great. I mean,
Why don't we just get the Cyclops to kill it for us?
I think it's friends with the Cyclops.
Yeah, anyone
Make
can
it
be
do
friends
that.
with a Cyclops. It's just... If he thinks we're food, he definitely thinks that thing is food.
Perhaps you
That
should
could be a fair point.
try to become friends with Cyclops.
Yes, that
see.
sounds like a much better idea. The only problem is we must first approach the Cyclops without that thing killing us.
Yes.
huh.
I mean, we should start backing up, and I'll start retreating into
Yeah.
the canyon
You could-
some.
You can see this thing come around the corner. He's sniffing the ground where you had just been, trying to pick up your trail.
I'll then say to them, well, he's probably going to be coming after me, so if y'all if we scatter, or if y'all at least go in one direction, I'm pretty quick. I should be able to outrun it and give it a good run for its money.
I have to be honest, I'm not very sneaky, so it's a good chance he will just see me as well.
If you guys want to put yourself where you're at when you're talking, we are going to do initiative.
Okay.
Just because it seems like this thing has picked up on your scent sparks. So it's going to be moving, and you guys are going to be strategizing, and I don't want things to get weird with that. So.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Yes. Pull this up. And you guys can click on your token and then roll.
Hey, not bad.
So yeah, you're not necessarily combat yet, we just need...
Crap. Ugh. Rolling like garbage tonight. Gonna be a good night.
Oh, 3 of us. I think we determined through initiative which one's gonna be the one to die.
That's fine. I'm level 3. I got tricks up my sleeve now.
Map, let's go first. Grit is before this long-necked monster. There we go, Mayapple. I mean, you guys can talk to whenever you want, but it is Mayapple's turn.
Alright, 1 second. Doesn't say it notices this, but can I cast Hunter's Mark on the weird pig thingy?
I think you have to be... Let me double check Hunter's Mark. Is there a range on it? Or do you just have to see it?
It's 90 feet and be able to see it.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think you have to do anything too crazy. It's just verbal, which I'm not going to be mean about verbal stuff, so yeah, you can do it without it noticing.
Okay. And she is using that to track it in case it decides to like climb up the cliff or something. And she's just going to keep herself closest to the entranceway.
Oh yeah, and I will say this like a reverse cliff, so you're on the bottom side of it. We're there on the top side.
Oh.
Yeah. Like the dirt
I mean,
patch
like,
is
if it
like
decides
goes
to go
down
up
a little
around the
bit.
rock
They're
or
on the
something,
top
she
side?
can
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, okay.
kind of find it again.
Oops. I was confused.
Yeah, I thought we were on the top too.
Yeah, sorry,
Okay.
yeah, the dirt is where it goes down, and then it's like a cliff wall.
I see.
Yep.
Okay.
But yeah, she's
I mean-
just kind of surveying from here, keeping herself.
Igor
protected
didn't-
and-
Igor going straight didn't give you away. It was just that he rolled back. They just smelled him, didn't see him.
So, let us leave and we will come back with good smell, bad smell.
Is that your turn, Mayapple?
Yeah.
Or do you want to hold to do a little more talking? I will let you talk a little more.
No, she's just waiting to see what the decision is and keeping an eye on it as best she can.
Alright. You will see, like, the Cyclops, just a sickening sound of him pulling body parts apart. You say, Theo, come sit down. Nothing over there. He rolled a persuasion. It wasn't great. Ooh, crit.
Well, what is it? What are we... What do you mean by going in, like... Oh, I don't understand what you're suggesting we go and rub ourselves in.
Poop or no, pretty much just poop. Yes. Perhaps we can find skunk.
Alright, well, if you really want, I can spend my action these next 6 seconds to just pooping for you. And then we
you
can
have to
use
go?
that.
Because
I could go.
I don't really have
I'm not
to
saying,
go.
I'm not saying I have to go, I'm saying I could go.
I could try,
Yeah.
but
You guys turn the other way.
bit
Give me
low
my
on the
privacy.
fibers.
Give me some of the privacy and oh, that's not what I'm trying to do, or I'm trying to go. my thing is like, here, I'll go over here and I'll start, and I just start shitting on the ground.
Give me a con check to see if you can.
Con check.
Yeah.
How does this not go against your civilization?
I'm doing it in a whole area. You can camp like it's normal. 15.
Yeah, you're
All right.
You're able to relieve yourself in this hole.
All right. Here you go. And I'll spend the rest of my movement to go. Oh shit. Sorry. There's like it keeps as I'm trying to move the map. It like keeps doing weird shit. Okay. There we go. And I just move away from where the poop is for him. I'm gonna quickly just so you know where it is.
Good.
There you
Alright.
are.
I don't see it. Oh, okay. I see it now.
There you go.
It's gonna try and follow your scent.
You have to put it on you.
Yeah, it knows where you are. It starts walking this way. Right there.
Well, here you are.
Igor?
We have to all put it on. It won't help if just one. Yeah.
I'm sorry, but I'm not rubbing poop on myself.
Then why did you put?
For you! You were asking for poop! I said, what on earth were we going to do it?
Great face.
Because it was a terrible idea, and you said we'll do poop, so here it is. Go for it. Go rub poop on yourself, cowman.
Oh God. I'll go over to it. And then I'm like, oh no, that, oh no, that was, oh.
We're all waiting for you. If you want to go up undetected, so you can go kill that thing or whatever.
I think it's too late. You know, your poop smelled like rose. It's weird. I don't think it will work.
Because I don't just eat any old hay off the ground. I have a very special diet. Why do you think it came out so smooth and easy?
You know what? I'm just gonna go this way.
Oh, now the cowman doesn't want my poop on him. God awful.
I'll
people.
prepare an action that if I get charged, I'm attacking back.
Okay.
That's what I'll do.
Sparks.
I am going to. Did it take my action if I just want to like shout something, perhaps, or is that good?
Talking's free action.
Great. Okay, so I am going to bonus action, double dash over to here.
Okay.
And then I am going to try and mimic the Cyclops' voice and say, "Oh, Theo, it's time to go lay down."
Do persuasion.
Persuasion?
Yeah.
Could I do deception?
Yeah, you could do deception.
Yes. Yeah,
Ooh,
baby.
good roll. Good roll.
Oh yeah. He looks back to where Theo, or not Theo, where the Cyclops is. So seems like he's paying attention to it.
Okay. I just then like stay hunkered down, and I'm not hidden, but trying to.
Yeah, you can give me a stealth check because you're like away from them and stuff, and like you hug the rocks to get there. See if he saw you.
There we go. There we go.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Nah,
That's good
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Can I have the party give me a perception check?
Okay.
And this is a gift from Dido for you.
Ooh.
Oh, thank you, Dido.
Thanks, Dado.
Don't think her too quickly.
Maybe thanks. Wait, yeah, maybe thanks.
Never mind, I take it back.
Who ate their food last time?
I
The
still
one that
have
was
mine.
playing.
I still have mine.
I fed mine to Ukrit when he got knocked down.
Mayapple, did you eat yours?
I ate mine a while ago, yes.
Okay, so Yegor and Ukrit, that slight glowing from your bag is now gone and it's starting to smell bad.
Oh, perfect.
Perfect.
So
Could have been worse.
maybe good, maybe bad. We'll see. Might be helpful. Mayapple, it's your turn.
Keeping an eye there, and herself between it and her friends, companions, whatever they want to call themselves. And if she gets attacked, she will return an attack. That's what she's gonna hold.
All right. Hold her action. All right. It's the Cyclops' turn, and you were saying that loud enough the Cyclops would have heard, so I'm going to see if he actually heard or if he's too busy. Oh, yeah. He's like, "Who's there? Brother, that you..." He's like looking over in your direction now. And
Great.
he will walk not too far. Like he's trying to still see where it came from, but he goes there. Ooh, crit.
Well, I suppose. Oh, my bag is starting to smell just terrible. Oh gosh. Yeah, you're not gonna have poop. Yeah, just and then he like opens up his bag and like grabs the apple.
You have to. Everyone has to do it.
What do you mean? Why would we all need to? You're the one who wants to smell bad. You don't make good first impressions on a Cyclops by smelling bad. How are we supposed to become his friend if we all smell like shit and apples?
Do you not realize that in his culture, smelling bad is good thing?
Igor.
What are you, unsavage, uncivilized? Yeah?
That was the dumbest thing I've heard all day. Let's see, we're at 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30... No, he's gonna just go back here. Fine, don't take my apple. Okay. First you want to smell bad, now you don't want to smell bad. Make up your mind, maybe. That's my turn.
You see this thing, like, it's struggling to keep its head up. It snorts a little bit, looks back the way you, like, he's following the scent, and then he starts walking back.
Okay.
Igor.
I'm gonna take my smelly apple out of my bag, and I'm gonna smush it all over myself.
Oh, so you do want to smell bad!
You use your stinky apple on yourself. What
Why?
do you not understand?
Yeah, you can, like, as you open your bag, just all the food that's in your bag has gone rotten, except for that golden apple you got.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
so okay. I rubbed the bad food on me.
Yeah,
Okay.
I assumed it was the bad stuff. But yeah, it's all the food in your bag has gone rotten.
Except for that. Okay. I see.
Yeah, except for Igor's golden apple that he got.
You seriously need to just start making up your mind on whether you want this or not.
You need to
There's
learn
no
to
going
listen,
backwards.
Crit.
There's no going back once you rub that on yourself, you know. You're going to smell like rotten food all day long.
It is called bath.
Are you doing it?
It is called bath.
Anything else in your turn, Igor?
I'm gonna start going this way. As sneakily as I can, which is probably not very much.
Give me stealth with advantage, which cancels because of your armor, so disadvantage. Or, sorry, normal.
Normal, yeah.
Does our shouting do anything for his self?
I was shouting super quietly, dude.
I wasn't.
I assumed it was stage shouting. But yeah, they don't notice you at all. That Cyclops seems to think that his brother's here, and the monster is just moving back to where it was because it thought it was told to lay down.
Yeah. Can I use my action to dash? Like,
sure.
Okay. I want to get a little bit closer to Sparks.
All right.
It's okay. I'm gonna do something maybe dumb.
Hey, Sparks, it's your turn to be dumb.
Okay. I'm going to climb kind of like up or behind this tree here.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna again, in my best Cyclops voice, shout out, "Yes, brother, me here. Where are you?"
Do a deception.
Okay. Yes.
Nice,
Ooh.
dude.
It just makes it.
Yeah.
What'd you say to him?
Yes, brother, me here. Where you?
He'll say, "I'm coming, brother. You bring food?"
Yes, lots of food. Spicy food.
Alright. Mayapple, it's your turn.
She has no idea what the hell they're trying to do over there.
I don't either.
She's gonna walk up to there quietly,
Alright.
and again holding her action if she gets attacked to attack back.
Alright. It is the Cyclops, and he thinks his brother is over here bringing him food. So he will come over. Yes. He'll say, "I don't see you, brother. Where are you?" He's gonna
Brother,
try-
where art thou?
Give me a stealth, because he's trying to find you.
Come on, baby. Okay, 15?
Yeah, he doesn't seem to see you.
Okay.
Or smell you. Ooh, crit.
I have a question. Based on kind of hearing what he's said to the creature, does it sound like that creature could understands what's being said, or does it sound like he's just responding to like the way a dog would respond?
Kind of like a dog.
Okay. All right. Oh dear. Well, Plan A it is. Why?
We're losing him.
We'll give him a second. It usually just takes a second to regather
Well-
it.
There you are. Right? No.
Oh my
Never
god.
mind.
Was I, oh.
Oh,
Oh, there you are.
there you're back. Oh, wait.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, now he's
Oh,
completely
he's gone.
He's
He's
super
gone.
gone.
Completely
God.
gone.
Oh no.
Tonight is
now we
not our
killed
night.
Oh. Hello, sir. It's loading in. Yeah, I
For
think
those curious at home, I have no game plan either. I'm just going with the flow.
Am I back?
You're back.
Yeah.
He's back.
What was the last thing you heard from me?
not much. I think you just moved.
You're like, I'm
I
going to do
moved.
Plan B.
No,
All right,
Plan
let's
A.
do this.
All
So
right.
Plan A.
Plan A it is. None of this foul-smelling, mush-rubbing, shit-having... Ugh. Yeah, so he,
Are you
Yes.
stealthing when you move up there? Or just walking?
no.
I will do
Plan A is to be friends with them.
perception.
Yeah, Plan A is to be friends.
He doesn't seem to notice that you're there yet. The Cyclops, that is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I
I'm
do have...
developing a plan.
I also do have foul-smelling food come emanating from
You do, yes.
without rubbing it on myself.
This thing is going to continue to do what he was told,
Good dog.
and he's just going to lay down here. And once he's here now, he is going to attempt to smell again. Instantly, his head swivels back to where Mayapple was,
Uh-oh.
Okay.
but he has used his movement, and he's not going to dash because he was told to lay down. Igor, it's your turn.
Cool. I'm gonna. Well, now it seems like a bad idea. Now that I see the Cyclops come in. Although I guess I can't see if that's up the cliff.
Like, it's 10 feet, and he's really big, so you know where he's
Okay.
at.
Gotta think this plan out.
Like how we're all going in with 4 separate plans. We have 0 teamwork on this game.
Yeah. I'll dash to get up behind my friend here, and I'll say. I'm trying to think of what I should say. Oh, we should probably do this before his brother comes back.
And I'll like, I'm the brother. It's me.
Yes, but he must really have brother. Yes. So fight 1 Cyclops, not 2. I don't know.
It suddenly turned very, like,
Yeah.
Scottish or something.
And I'm gonna tuck back behind this rock and get low.
Okay. Give me a stealth. Normal stealth at this. Or no, you have your stuff on you, so normal. Yeah, normal stealth.
Oh, because I have the smelly food? Yes.
Yeah, so it's.
Oh
so
my god,
advantage
2 in a
disadvantage
row!
cancel. Nice!
2 19s in a row.
Yeah, I won't even roll for him. He doesn't know that you've snuck up there.
It's a nat 20 -1.
Woo! Sparks, you've got the
Okay.
Cyclops walking towards you at this point.
We're continuing. I'm working. I'm picking up on what Ukrit's laying down now. Continuing on with Cyclops' voice. Brother, wizard man turned me invisible. You know, see? I see you.
Igor's
Give me
like
a
giving you a
second.
thumbs up.
Ugh,
Yeah.
But I mean, I've deceived him 2 times before.
Yeah, but he's rolled a nat 1 and has a -2, so. Where'd you find wizard? There's no wizard out here. But he seems convinced, so.
I
do
just,
you
like
do anything else?
as good as I can. I like make eyes at Ukrit, like you did it. And then I'm like, I'll just stay tucked into this tree.
Mayapple.
Alright, so things looking at me. I'm gonna just go kind of laterally. It can I hold the dash action?
As long as it's an action, you can hold it.
So if that thing decides like it's gonna like start coming towards me, she's gonna dash away from them and it.
Okay. That's good. Cyclops' turn. He's gonna move forward again, try and find his brother. And he will do another perception check. No, not advantage, just normal. Stealth check from you, please, Sparks.
Oh no!
You can see he's like looking around and he smells to see if he can smell the food that his brother brought him. I smell goat. Yeah, but he's
Yes, tasty goat.
he's looking in your direction right now, but he hasn't done anything this turn. Ukrit?
Okay. Let me just see something real quick. Hmm. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Wait, 5, 10. Alright, I just start walking up here. Oh, yes, you, sir! You, good sir! I must let you know that, yes, I ran into your brother out in the wilderness while he was hunting. And I must let you know that your brother thought to himself, you know what would make it much easier for me to hunt food? If the food could not see me. And I said to him, well, good sir, I can help you with that. And so he brought me here as thanks for helping him. That's why you smell goat. He tested it out on a lonesome goat out in the fields. And so, thus, here we are, here to talk about this entire plan with you, so you all may enjoy your food as you see fit. All right, let's roll. Do I have deception?
We're about to find out if you do. World perception.
Here's a gamble. Here's a gamble. Here's a gamble. What do we think this thing has for a wisdom saving throw?
I can't see
-2?
Yeah, -2.
All right, I think I've got it then. I'm using my first divination. I rolled a 13 on the dice, so it's a 14.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like it's looking over in your direction, but it's like squinting at one big eye, and you can see at this point too. It's got really curly hair where a beard would be, but nothing on top. And he was only wearing like skins around his waist with one sash that kind of holds it up over his shoulder. He's like squinting, and he doesn't seem to be able to see where you are, but he's like he can like kind of make out where you are. Who are you? And you see him sniff the air again. You no smell goat.
Correct, I am not a goat. I am Ukrit, the ungoated.
Do you do anything else in your turn? He seems very confused right now.
Well, like I said, sir, I helped your brother become invisible so he may hunt animals better. Would you like that power as well?
I want see, brother. You make him visible so we eat. Then you stay, you make us visible when we want.
Well, that sounds like a great plan. Yeah, I'll make my way over to him. That's the end of my turn because I moved up this far to do it.
Alright, this monster, he's... like, he kind of looks back to the Cyclops to see what he's doing and sees he's interested in other things. He's going to try and sneak off again to where he smelled Mayapple. Yeah, as he comes around this corner, he like slings this long boar-like head with these huge tusks around the corner, and you can see him. He spotted you if you want to do your dash.
10.
Yeah,
This way.
as he
now.
slings his head, you can hear him doing this low growling, like snapping his jaw. Alright, that is Yegor.
I will whisper up to Sparks. You will have to convince him that if he wants to see brother, he has to give us his eye, so that we can enchant it. Okay. And I'll just continue with my sneak around like the edge of the boulders, like I'm up against the cliff, you know? So I'm harder to see.
Okay.
And that's it. I guess I'll hold my action for like if he attacks Sparks, I'll use my dash to come up and around and over there.
Alright. Sparks.
Okay. I would like to use my action to cast Disguise Self for my Fenix Blessing to make myself look into a janky-ass looking goat. I still got 4 legs, and I got horns, but just, like, re-goatify the rest of me.
Yeah, easy enough.
I'm then going to jump out of the tree and say, brother, me drop goat, see? Me here!
He's gonna eat you now.
You do a deception.
But I'm going in this direction.
Oh.
Oh, so you're the goat running that way.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. I mean, you've deceived him at this point. I won't make you do deception. He thinks
Okay.
you're the goat.
So I do that, and then we'll continue to say, Wizard man must see your eye to become invisible like me. Then we eat goat.
Okay, anything else?
I'm just gonna enter around a little bit and hang out over here, being very goat-like.
Pretend to eat some grass.
Mayapple.
Pretend to eat some grass in the dirt patch?
Yeah.
That is the dirt patch. There's no grass.
Fucker.
Yeah, so Theo, as this thing has been called, has spotted you. I don't know what's going on over at the Cyclops, but they're keeping it busy.
He will remain there and kind of like, taunt it to keep its attention away from whatever the hell's going on over there.
Okay.
And then wait for it to get closer before running again.
Do a persuasion. It'll be pretty easy though, because he wants to eat you. So.
Yeah, you say that, but oh, that's actually good. 17.
Yeah, you keep his attention. Anything else?
Nope, just holding that dash for when it gets closer again.
All right. This thing is... Brother! Goat's getting away! Gonna 5, jump down. Oop. I opened up this thing by accident. And he's able to get there. He's gonna dash, so he gets right up to you on this turn. But he can't do anything else, so he dashed. So it's Ugrit's turn.
Okay. And perfect. Just where I wanted him.
Good. I was trying to get him closer so Ugrit could maybe do something.
Okay. First things first.
I'm the realist.
I'm the realist. How do I do this? How do I say this? Oh, my good friend, I must say, well, the problem here is, well, to help your brother become visible again, well, he told me in confidence, and I'm so sorry for revealing your secret like this, but he told me that he doesn't like your pet Theo. And honestly, he thinks the best course of action is that you must kill Theo. And with that, I'm casting Suggestion, and my second divination, he rolls a 5.
Alright. Yeah, suggested. Okay. Anything else with your turn?
I am going to back the fuck off.
Alright. And it is Theo's turn. He's having spotted Mayapple. He's going to run after her. 5, 10. He's going to dash 15, 20, 25, 45, 50. And would you have run on his movement or his dash?
Well, as soon as he came towards me, I wanted to...
Okay, so he only has 5 movement left, but he'll take that after you do your dash.
Okay.
Because he dashed after you. And if you're going to move on his move, then it would have moved first.
Yeah, that's the thing, because she was going to try and loop back up around him, but I don't know where he was when his move ended.
Oh, sorry. Because he started here, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He'd been right here.
Okay. Yeah, she's going to have to go this way. 60 there. Catch up to me, but I'll have him at least over here.
See how mean I want to be here. He wouldn't have done that yet. I already decided how he was going to do this. Okay. Igor.
I'm going to just continue to stand here holding my action to use my Goring Rush if the Cyclops attacks an ally.
Alright. Sparks. You are a little goat in front of a giant Cyclops.
Okay. I am going to bonus action disengage.
Okay.
And then, where can I goat myself over to? So yeah, just like goaty goat my way over here, and then I am going to hold an action if this guy comes after me. Like if he picks me up, I'm gonna stab him.
Okay. Mayapple?
And then I'll just like sit there and go, meh.
Alright. Did I hear what Ufrit said at all?
I was not quiet.
Yeah, you would have heard it.
Okay. And she's gonna hope that it worked. There. And, hold her action to attack if it gets close this time.
Okay.
Or, actually. She's gonna hold a dash if... no, she's gonna hold an attack, fuck it. We're gonna go with that.
I am changing the music because it seems we are getting into combat. Well, you're holding a dash,
two
you
of
said?
them are.
Yeah. Holding the dash, you said?
No, she's holding the attack if it gets
Okay.
up to her face again.
You'll see as the Cyclops is very conflicted, but it's but me love Theo, but if brothers say, and he will walk over to these rocks, he's gonna grab one and throw it.
Oh, I feel so bad for Theo.
I don't.
Yes. That will hit Theo for how much damage?
gosh.
4d10.
This went way better than I ever thought it could go.
I had been
Damn
for
it.
2 weeks trying to figure out how to use suggestion to get his eye from him. Him having companion made it all work out for me.
A ton of damage. You see this rock just hits him square in the rib cage as he was trying to chase Mayapple. And that is his turn. It is now Ukrit's turn.
I'm going to, let's see, where can I go to? That's 16. Yeet! And I concentrate on this spell. Alright. Now you see, like I said, plan A, all we had to do was befriend the Cyclops and tell him to just do things for us and be his friend.
You should have told him to give us eye.
So you can
Such an absurd thing. We'll take it from him later.
you can see this thing. It was chasing Mayapple, and she dashed away. And as he went to look, this rock just hits him in the rib cage. And he's like, he didn't quite see who threw it at him, but he sees Mayapple still, so he goes after her.
Alright.
5, 10, 15, 20. How's this? 25, 30. And let's see. He does have range on his attack, so he's gonna swing this huge like club tail. He's gonna swing at you.
Alright.
That is a 20 to hit.
Yeah.
Get some dice here.
Wait, am I our only form of healing? Oh shit.
Yes.
Okay.
That's
No.
22
Mayapple-
damage. And I need a Constitution saving throw.
Con save?
Yep, con save. Yeah, as this club just like hits you square in the chest, it like your whole body just seems to rattle, and it's almost like it knocked the spirit out of you. You are stunned for this next turn.
Perfect. I also have to make another con save for Hunter's Mark.
E.
18,
Yeah,
which
that's
is more than half the
Yeah,
damage.
you're good.
So you still have Hunter's Mark on it, but you are stunned, so you can't talk or move, do any of that nonsense. You have an advantage on attacks against you and stuff. Igor.
Ukrit didn't attack last turn, right?
No.
Okay. Just want to make sure. Wasn't missing
Correct.
something.
I yeeted myself in a dash action.
I feel like I need to help Mayapple, but at the same time, I'll give away my position. The Cyclops might get distracted from its mission. I'm gonna just keep hiding in these rocks. I will heal Mayapple later if need be.
Okay.
So I will continue holding my action for if the Cyclops attacks an ally, I'll run up to attack it.
Alright. Sparks.
Okay.
Off being a goat.
Look, I'm going to. How high would you say the wall is about, or the cliff is about where I'm at? Is it still like 10 feet total, or like?
I'd give you 8 feet there because it kind of slopes down.
Great. Okay, so I got some mirthful leaps, so I can roll an extra D8 when I jump. So I think I can just jump up that.
I think
because I can jump. Yeah. So I'm gonna hippity hop up here, goating my way up.
Okay.
Come around over here, and presumably I'm hidden from this monster. I'm going to, as a goat, shoot it with my short bow.
All right, go for it.
Ooh,
13.
not very good. Okay. Then I'm gonna goat my way inside of this tree.
All right. Mayapple, you are stunned, so you can't really do anything this turn. But it is the Cyclops. You'll see the Cyclops doesn't have his club. He left it up by that bag when he was going to find his brother. So he is going to try and throw one of those rocks again at Theo. Which, yeah, even with disadvantage, he still hits it. Still nails him. 12 plus 6, so 18 damage here. Theo's not liking this, but he's got his prey in his sights, and he still seems to be strong. And that is the Cyclops' turn. It is now Ukrit.
Ukrit will cast Mage Armor.
Solid choice.
All right, and then I'm just gonna be like, now don't worry, he's gonna do all the legwork for us.
Yes.
And that's really my turn.
All right, Mayapple. I told myself this is
Actually,
how
wait,
it was
hold
gonna
on,
work.
hold on.
Hold on.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I'm gonna start walking this way.
All right, Mayapple.
Don't apologize for DM decision. I'm totally fine with it all.
Okay.
Don't worry.
What I need you to do is make a Constitution saving throw. You don't have disadvantage because stun doesn't do anything for con.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a fail. So let me get all my dice I need. I don't know if I have enough. Do I have enough of these? I think I have. I'm just one short, I think.
It's okay. Take all the big damage now, then you'll just be at 0.
Yeah. 7, 10, 17. 23, 29, 31, 37, 39 damage, necrotic.
Obviously zeroed.
If you fail by 5 or more, which you didn't, so it's just, yeah, you're zeroed. But also, everybody sees Mayapple drop, and she doesn't seem to be breathing as this breath just comes over and seems to rot her flesh away.
Oh shit.
Sweet.
Yeah, it like opened its mouth and just this terrible stench came out of it and started to rot the flesh off of Mayapple as she drops. So, we'll do that.
Excuse me?
She has a soul
Yeah.
coin. She'll be fine. Or whatever it's called.
It's Igor's turn.
Fuck.
And that does mean Hunter's Mark is gone too.
And
which
she's
only applied to her anyway.
definitely dead.
If you want to make a medicine check, you can.
Okay, I'm gonna make a medicine check. Oh no.
Maybe she's alive. You don't know.
Fuck.
You're too far away.
Do not worry, I am coming. I'll run over there.
Okay.
Damn it. You couldn't have just looked dead. I had to open my damn mouth.
Sparks.
Okay, let's start some things happening here. Still a goat, but I'm gonna come down here. I'm gonna ram him, but actually stab him with my rapier, so he gets a little hoof attack.
Okay. That'll hit.
Okay, so because I am a swashbuckler, I still get sneak attack because no one's within 5 feet of me and nothing else is within 5 feet of the creature.
Yep.
So that is 14 damage total.
All right.
And then that was my movement, my action. And also because I'm a swashbuckler, it cannot take attacks of opportunity because I did a melee attack. So then I'm going to run 30 feet over here. And just meh.
All right. Mayapple, we'll get to you in a minute on your decision on what you want to do. I don't want to cut back and forth too much here. The Cyclops, again, he doesn't have much, but he's thrown both those rocks. They're still on the map, obviously, but he's thrown them. So he's going to start moving forward to try and push the... Oh. There's a Ukrit this way. I will... Or Igor this way. Oh, there. And Ukrit, your turn.
All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Do I see his club anywhere?
Yeah, it's just like right next to the bag here. And it's pretty big.
Don't do it.
Where is, like
here,
which square?
I'll draw it.
Yeah, just draw a stick or something so I can, just so I know. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna do a dash action, get up to it, and then that's my turn.
All right. Theo's turn. Theo would have just descended on this body and started trying to eat it, but he just got shot by a goat. So he's gonna start moving towards that because he knows he can eat a goat, whereas he can't eat the Cyclops. And he's gonna swing at you.
I don't know. Why would you go after the goat?
Rumshoe? That's a 17?
Yeah, I mean, yes.
Okay.
Does he get disadvantaged because I'm a goat and he's confused where I am?
No, he's just hitting the goat that shot him because you were still a goat when you shot him. Oop, or stabbed him. So that's... 19... Wait. Sorry, 23 damage.
That is exactly my hit points.
Alright, you don't have to do a con save then. You are down.
I guess this is one way for our allies to stop being a threat so the Cyclops and this thing can fight. If they're all just knocked out.
Igor, you just saw Sparks get this just bone-rattling thud against his chest, and he just flops over, and you think Mayapple might still be alive. You don't know.
Yeah, so I'm gonna...
But you are closer if you want to check again.
Yeah, I'm gonna run up here either way, I think. Shit. You know what? I will like run here. Fuck, I'm trying to think about how to do this. Well, I still have enough movement to get over here. I will. Okay. So I'm gonna do that, but on my way, I'm gonna stop at Mayapple and look at her.
Okay. Yeah, you're close enough now. You don't have to roll. She's not breathing.
Okay.
She's like rotting off at this.
I am sorry. And I'll run over to my friend here and plop him with one lay on hands.
Right.
Great. I'll take it.
You are back up at 1. You are still prone, though.
I don't think I have any bonus actions I can do, so That's it.
Sparks.
I am going to drink my potion that I have. 2d4 plus.
Get Delta Fever.
Oh, 7. Okay. 7 hit points. I'll take that. And use half my movement to stand up. And then action to drink it. Bonus action. Ooh, shiza.
Disengage.
Yeah, I mean, I have to bonus action disengage, and then I can only get like 15 feet away though. 15 feet away though.
True. I'll hold it here.
Yeah, I'm running kind of over in this direction.
All right. Mayapple is dead. Cyclops, he's gonna move forward and do what he can without his club. He's gonna try and punch Theo twice.
It still makes me so sad.
I don't feel bad.
He hit
for it
on both of
anymore.
them, crit on one of them actually. So he does a total of 18 to Theo with just pound. Oh, Theo's not looking great either. Theo's bones are looking pretty busted up after those 2 big punches. Who crit?
All right, I'm gonna start hauling this club away.
Okay. You can move at half of your.
Half speed.
Yep.
Okay. So that's 5, 10, 15, and I don't have. Oh, there we go. Yeah. So that's 15 on it, but I can't
Okay.
really go the other 2.5. So.
All right.
Yeah.
Theo, after getting punched, has had about enough of the Cyclops beat up on him. And he's going to swing his tail. And that hits a Cyclops. So he does... I'll tell you guys what he's been doing now that he's kind of helping you and almost dead. He's been doing 5d6 plus 4 with the tail. It's 12, 15, 16, 18 plus 4 is 22 damage to the Cyclops. The Cyclops has to make a Constitution saving. Which I think Cyclops are good with con, right? Yeah, he's
I would
probably gonna
think.
make this.
Yeah.
Oh, he actually didn't make it. The Cyclops is
shit.
stunned until Theo's next turn. So he can't do anything for a little
Ooh.
bit. I'll just put lightning bolts.
Baby boy.
Ooh, baby boy. Yegor.
Do not worry, Cyclops friend. I will help you. And I'll stab into Theo. My pike.
Alright. Trying to swoop in for
18.
the... yeah, that'll hit. And yeah, how do you kill him?
Oh, sweet, yeah.
Oh,
He had
I
1
say
HP
that-
left.
Yeah, I say that, and as he turns to face me, I just stab him through the jaw with my huge pike and
Yeah,
pull
and-
it out. Blood splatters onto the ground. I just
yeah,
want to see the damage anyways for the fun of
Yeah.
it. Oh, it
Go
wasn't
for
very
it.
good. That was it. Yeah, I can't do much else. You know what I will do? I will take a couple steps. Oh no, Sparks is right there. Okay, I'm gonna come down here in
I
between.
will be kind of mean, 'cause I should have had a lot of people do this at this point, but I'll have only you do it. As you're leaving, then this terrible smelling body falls to the ground. Can you make me a con save?
Oh yes, I can do this for you. 15?
15 does not pass.
Ah,
You are poisoned until Theo's next turn.
Am I
I'm reading
poisoned
the wrong
or
thing.
am I
You're-
diseased?
You're poisoned.
Damn it. I have
So, you
immunity
just
to
have-
disease, so I was like,
Yeah, I see what you're going for. I play a paladin. I believe it's just disadvantage on attacks until next turn. So I gave it to you this turn of free, so you didn't get disadvantage.
gotcha.
Yeah, you just have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until Theo's next turn.
Copy
So,
that.
you should be fine, but just in case. And that's Sparks.
I am going to shout from here and say, do we take down the big guy now?
That was Theo's job! When ye gonna kill them?
Well, I think we're on plan like C now.
I thought we were going to convince Cyclops to give eye.
I never said that!
This whole time, the Cyclops is now looking at you guys because he's suggested.
He's no longer suggested!
But he's
not hit
stunned.
once!
He's stunned, so I'm gonna stab him with my rapier. Because I can do an oodle ton of damage on him. Okay. Is that an auto crit on a stunned creature?
Yes, if it's melee.
Great.
If not, then I just helped you along. It's fine. I don't care at this
Oh
point.
no, I ran up to him and stabbed him.
Oh yeah.
So that's
Yep,
one
it's auto.
damage. You just okay.
Oh no, they have advantage. Sorry. So you still hit.
Okay, but it's not an auto crit.
Nope, just advantage.
Okay.
Auto crit is incapacitated or something. I can't remember. There's another one that gives you
Okay.
that, not stunned. So that is 18 damage.
Yes.
Alright, ski.
And then, because I use 10 to get there, 25, 30. I'm then going to use, because, well, he's stunned anyways, but I'm running all the way over here.
Alright. And with that, we're gonna cut to something else with Mayapple.
Ooh.
See how she wants to do this. It's not this music. Calm down.
This isn't the music for the River Styx.
No, the River Tartax.
Yeah.
So, Mayapple, after getting this bone-shaking hit to your chest and then just seeing this terrible breath wash over you, you wake up in this familiar dark cave, dripping water from the ceiling. And you can see souls are lining up to get onto the ferry to cross the river. And you look down at yourself, and it's not like before where you were still in your body. You are a spirit now. And you can see Athreos standing far off, taking tolls from people as they get onto the ferry.
Alright. He walks forward, I guess.
Yeah. Before too long, you end up at the front of the line. You see this hooded figure turn towards you. Robes tattered, seaweed and moss growing on him, holding this giant staff. And he turns and he takes a big breath. Mayapple, sooner than I expected.
Seems I wasn't longed for this.
Well, they still have use for you, but it's your decision. Do you continue to fight for Theros, or does your journey end here? And he puts a hand. So, mechanically, your choice is you give him the coin he gave you, and you return, or you just pay him something else and you get ferried across.
She does not give him the coin.
Alright.
And I don't know what else she would pay him with, but...
It can just be any coin that's not that one. So you just place a coin into his hand, he looks at it for a second, and then slowly closes his hand, and then ushers his hand for you to get onto the ferry to cross. And that is where we send off Mayapple.
Well, shit. Not what I was
Okay.
I never moved you guys, but anyway. We're back. The Cyclops' turn. You see the Cyclops looking down at the crushed body of Theo and stabbed.
Is he still stunned?
He is. He doesn't do anything this turn. You are
Okay.
right.
Woo.
Thank you. Thank you for keeping me honest. Ugrit. It is your turn, my good sir.
You are muted.
You're muted, Ukrit.
That's fine. It's just me being angry and loud. That was my big plan. Wasted 2 divinations on it, and you guys all fucking attack this thing.
I did not. Not until Mayapple died did I go over there. I was sitting by
But
the
you
rock.
Still, you took the fucking last hit on it.
Yeah,
you
but
killed it.
I thought from there the plan was gonna, because clearly he was gonna die. So I thought the plan from there was we were gonna convince the Cyclops, but. It's
Oh,
too
I thought we were
late.
going to
No,
kill
we're
the
gonna
Cyclops after that.
I was hoping Theo would do a lot more legwork before we killed him.
It's all right.
Okay,
got it.
maybe. Let's see. What could I fucking do? Question: Is he no longer stunned now that it's the end of his turn?
No, he is still stunned until the end of Theo's turn.
Oh,
Theo doesn't have a turn, but is stunned until then.
Okay. Let's see. What's my range here? All right, fuck it, ice knife. Well,
Yes.
there's all went to hell.
Do not hit his eye. We need eye.
You shush.
Since he is
19
Since he is stunned, I believe you have advantage.
advantage. I got 19 on both.
Okay. Yeah, that hits. And he automatically fails any dexterity saving throws, I think. Let me double check. Yes, he does.
Correct. So it's a for whatever reason it didn't do an attack, but so it's a D10. So that's 10 damage, and then what is the so 2d6.
I believe so. Yeah, that sounds right.
So 15 damage on this ice
15
knife.
damage. So you just see this ice shard come out from on top of the cliff and hit this guy, and then explode out. But he is still standing, though stunned as he may be.
Yeah. And that's my turn.
All right, it is Theo's turn, so he is no longer stunned, and you are no longer poisoned, Igor.
Yay.
And I'll take Theo out of the turn order because he doesn't matter anymore. Igor.
I suppose there is no convincing you to give eye anymore. Okay. Yeah, I'll.
Why you want my eye? Who say I?
I'm just gonna gut him. Oh, and I'm gonna smite on that.
Ooh, yes. Ooh, the crit smite, baby.
So yeah, I guess I'll roll the damage, and then I will crank out that smite.
Yeah, hit him with it.
15. Ooh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's not
15
too
on the
bad.
smite.
So 11 and 15, so 26.
Yes.
Right, ski.
And then yeah, I really don't have bonus actions. This sucks. I will
Does
just.
any of your oaths do bonus actions, or are those all actions? I don't know.
I honestly, I don't think I have my oath things in the here yet.
Let me check, because you did Oath of Glory, right?
Yeah. It's okay. For now, this turn, I'll let
I
the.
don't like have to do anything anyway. at this
Yeah, we'll
range.
look it up later. I'll end my turn right there.
All right, it is Sparks.
Dang it. Couldn't have taken. Or wait. No, you were too far away. Great. Regardless, I'm going to take a short bow attack against him. I'm not going to get sneak attack. Still hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
So it's just the 7. There's no
Just-
sneak attack on it.
Just the 7. Okay.
And then I'm going to... Yeah. Movement and bonus action dash all the way up here.
All right. It is the Cyclops' turn, and he can punch you from here because he also has a range. Does a 18 or a 23 hit? And you can do things in between because it's 2 attacks technically. Igor, sorry.
Oh, sorry, I blanked out. Yeah. Well,
18 or a 23.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure both those probably hit. Let me double check. The 18 doesn't, but the 23 does.
Ah. So
Oh,
that
wait. No, that's not right. I think I re-equipped my shield again. It does this. So yeah, they both hit.
Okay, so it's only 12 damage to you.
Okay. I don't know why it does that. Every game it re-equips my shield.
That's weird. Ooh, crit.
That's what I do. I'm gonna cast Mind Sliver on him.
Okay, is that the save, right?
Yes. Intelligence save. Intelligence.
You got a nat 20 down to 19 though.
Ooh, he passed.
Ooh.
All right, that was it.
All right.
Yep.
Igor.
Oh,
if
actually,
you
I'm
want
gonna
to-
continue moving with the
Okay, yeah.
club. 15. Okay.
My turn, you say?
Yep.
Okay. I
say.
am going to... I'm going to cast Entangle using my staff.
Mhm.
So it's a 20-foot square. I'm essentially just going to put it, like, kind of on him, but maybe... enough so he's in it, but also if he moves toward my party. Is that 20 feet? I feel like that's 20 feet. Yeah, what? You get the picture. Somewhere in that area.
I think that's only it's 15. If you want to include some more squares, you can.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll So I'm gonna cast Entangle using my spear, and then I'm going to back up toward the rest of my party if I could.
All right. Entangle only creates rough terrain, or does it do more?
If he has to pass a strength check to beat my spell save DC, and if he doesn't, he is restrained for the turn. If not, it's rough terrain.
You got a 22, so
Okay, yeah, he beats it. Yeah, but it's rough terrain for a little bit, so he might not be able to make it to me this turn. At the very
Yeah,
least.
he won't be able to.
Shit.
I mean, he can throw things though. So Sparks, I'm going to put a box over the ones that he threw already, so that we know they're not there.
Oh man. Okay. Sorry. I'm going to shoot him with my short bow again. Okay.
All right, that hits.
And again, no sneak attack.
7.
And then run back behind here.
All right.
Keep Igor between me and the Cyclops.
His Cyclops turn. As he starts to move, he can tell it's not easy, and he might not make it to you. So he's going to step here, pick up one of these rocks, and throw it at you, Igor. Which, how far away are you from him?
I'm trying to actually increase the size.
Okay,
of
you're
this.
just in the range, but he does miss. So it just goes whizzing over your head, and you duck, just nicks one of your horns.
All right, cool.
And that is Ukrit's turn.
Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna try and do another Mind Sliver on him. Intelligence save.
Intelligence save, okay. Seeing how you're conspiring against me in the chat, 15.
15, he passes again. That's it. That's all I got.
Alright. Igor?
I will... Gosh darn it. Yeah, I'm going to run up to him, even though I just left. But I have reach, so... I'm going to run up, stab with my pike. 14.
14 just hits.
Oh, sweet.
He's a big fat Cyclops, no armor.
So I just plop in another... I'm not going to get another crit. I'm going to do it. I'm going to plop in another Divine Smite.
Alright.
So Divine Smite is 9. Pike is 9. All right.
18. All right. Some good damage.
And then I'll use my 15 feet. The rest of my 15 feet to come back this way.
Okay. He does have range on you, so he'd get opportunity attack.
Oh, he has range too? Shit, okay.
So he will just swing once at you. I'm gonna assume he misses because it's only a 15.
Yeah, that misses.
Okay. Sparks.
Why'd you have to run so far away, Ukrit? Or not Ukrit, Igor, sorry.
What?
I mean, Igor's also standing 10 feet away every time he attacks, so it's not like he sneak attack anyway.
No, I had a different plan, but you know, YOLO. Because I can do this. Gonna run up to him, stab him.
Okay.
Okay.
That misses.
Fiddlesticks. And then I still took a melee attack against him, so 5, 10, 15, 20. I can get back to Igor.
Okay.
That's all I can do.
Cyclops, seeing you run us, there's good. He's gonna throw a rock at you.
I figured.
And that's the last of the 2 rocks there. But 12.
Misses!
Yeah, he's not rolling great on the attacks. So yeah, it goes just whizzing past you 2 again. And he's gonna attempt to move. I would say he's still in rough terrain, so he'll take 10 to move out of there. That's 10. He can get there. Shit. Ooh, crit.
Ooh, interesting. Wait! Hold on 1 second! 5, 10, 15, 20. Ah, never mind. I'm gonna... You're too far away every time! Alright, mind sliver.
Mind sliver, okay. And
Yeah,
that's
that's how much-
intelligence.
Yep.
You got a 13.
That's right on the money.
He's pretty freaking smart for a Cyclops, apparently.
Yes, he is, somehow.
Igor.
Okay.
I think you're wrong. I think he's just so dumb he doesn't realize there's pain
Yeah.
in his brain.
That might be it.
Brain always
how
feel
is-
like this.
How is Sporks? How are you doing?
If I had to put a number on it on an arbitrary scale, 8 out of 23.
Okay. I will give
Also, I will say, I can book it away from here on my turn.
okay. Yeah, that might be a better strategy for me to just keep getting damage. I'm just gonna go in with my pike then.
Alright. Those rocks are gone too. Yeah, that'll hit.
3. I'm not gonna smite on this one, it's just the 12.
Just the 12. Alright. He's not looking great. You see the
should've
pike stabs pike stabs are starting to look pretty bad on him.
Okay, cool. That's my turn. I'll hold my
Alright.
position.
Sparks.
Okay, I take 1 step in this direction so that I can use my swashbuckler sneak attack. Stab him.
Hits.
9 damage total.
9 damage, alright. Still
And
standing,
then-
just barely.
Gonna move to here. And then... why are you aiming for me?
I need to know at all times where everyone is.
And then I'm going to... Actually... I'm gonna bonus action hide behind this tree here.
Alright. Yeah, I'll say he doesn't see you because he's got Igor in front of him.
Great.
Speaking of, he's gonna step forward and try and punch you twice.
Bring it.
Taking away his club has really helped.
Yeah.
Because he gets like a +9 to his club. The first one misses, but the second one's a 25.
Yeah.
So you just take a flat 6, I believe. Yep, flat 6.
Flat 6 as he punches me or something.
Yeah, he just punches you.
Sweet. I'm doing fine. I'll be okay.
I'll eat you next, cow.
What did
what
you
he
say?
I said,
Mm,
you next,
Okay,
cow.
here's a mechanical question that I don't know the answer to. Because I will never, no matter how long I play 5th edition, I will never know the answer to this. To anything about it. For crits, do you double sneak attack or smite?
Yes.
Both or?
Oh, I
Both.
would have. You're right. I would have doubled the smite. Did I not do that before?
Oh, I thought you had. Yeah, you
I-
double smite.
Yeah.
Any dice you roll, you double.
It was long ago. I should have done that earlier. That's my bad.
Okay. That answers a question I needed to know. Let's see here.
You should have known that, Grizz. We had that happen. Maybe spoilers.
My brain is not here today. I'm gonna be honest.
It's all right. I forgot to poison you guys constantly with Theo. So
I have to roll an Arcana check. Beating a 10. I have a +5. So I need a 5 or higher on this dice roll. Do we think we've got this?
no.
yes.
Yeah.
I knew it.
1! I take off my laurels and I like do this thing and nothing happens. I'm like, of all the dang times for this to not work! Alright. Okay. New plan. Alright. I just dash upwards.
Feels like an old plan.
All right.
Oh, I was trying to cast True Strike on Igor, but my hat did not come through.
Do not
Well, it is
worry.
Igor's turn.
I will gut him like pig. And then
What
I
you
will-
call me, cow?
and I'm gonna divine smite again in
Yeah,
hopes
that'll
of
hit.
killing him. 12 plus, come on, 16.
Igor, how do you want to do this?
I gut him like a pig. I bring my pick,
Ooh.
my pike across his stomach, and his guts just pour out.
Yeah, as you do this, his eye just rolls back and he just topples over, never getting to see his brother again, and knowing that he killed Theo.
As he's going down, can I just shout out, "Me miss you, brother"?
That is so mean.
And with that, do you guys want to finish out, or do you want to break before we go into the ending part?
How long is the
Uh,
ending part?
Depends on how long you want to make it.
Quick break.
Let's leave this on a cliffhanger.
All right, as an ending. No, it's too early to end it. Let's do a quick break here for you guys, and we'll be right back to deal with the aftermath of this fight.
Ooh.
Whew.
You know, I had said you crit the ungoated, but honestly, I honestly think I was pretty much the goat.
1.
Hey, we're back, peeps. So when we last were here, we were in a fight with a Cyclops and a Cthulhu, as if the monster was called. And our champions were victorious, except for the loss of one of them. Mayapple was death rayed by the Cthulhu and decided not to redeem her free life coin and to pass on into the underworld. I will say Mayapple will be in the part of the underworld where the heroes live, so all's good there. But yeah, what do you guys do now?
I'll go over to Mayapple's body. Anything now?
Yes, of course. We'll just wait here, wait for her to redeem in her coin.
Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh, but... Yeah.
Ugh.
We do have to save world, so...
Any day now.
I wonder how long this takes.
Do you think she has to wait in line? That's a huge line.
Yes, that makes sense.
Yes, I suppose. Well, shall we set up camp?
What if she doesn't want to come back?
Why would she not want to come back?
Why would she not want to come back?
I don't know. We didn't know her that well.
We have to save world.
Maybe she didn't want to save the world.
You are going to come back, yes?
Are you shaking her? Yelling. What? I'm gonna go rummage in that Cyclops bag.
Okay. I will say there is a bag on him, and then also the bag up at the top.
I'll dig through his corpse.
Yeah, and I'll go through the bag up top.
All right, Igor, as you are staring at Mayapple, do me a religion check, please.
17.
Yeah, as you are watching her over her body, you start to see like a mist coming out from her and the ripples that you originally saw in the Colosseum before the Hydra was released.
Would I have a hint as to what that means?
It's a sign from Athreos in the very least.
Okay. I didn't know if you were trying to hint that like a Hydra was about to pop out of her body.
Yes,
like...
Hydra comes out.
Igor will sigh and then drag her to like a nearby tree and like put her in like a peaceful pose, you know, arms crossed. How's the land here look?
It's pretty barren. Like, there's some bushes and dead trees, but most part it's just like dead brush and stuff.
I'm gonna look at my golden apple. Bring me back to the when I was given it. She just wanted me to plant it anywhere, right? There wasn't one
plant
specific
somewhere
location.
where there's no life. Essentially trying to spread her forest. That's what she was trying to say.
Okay, and I'm gonna start to like digging a grave for Mayapple, and then I'm gonna plant the golden apple as like her marker.
All right, yeah. As soon as you put this apple into the ground, like the ground starts to shake around you a little bit, and trees just start erupting out of the ground. There's one right where you planted it, but it keeps spreading out as well. Probably about 20, 30 feet out. It just creates this giant orchard, and all these trees just come up out of the ground with apples already on them.
Whoa! What's going on? Whoa! Trees everywhere! She'd bring a whole forest back with her!
She is not coming back, you Ukrit.
What do you mean? Why would she not come back?
She has chosen not to.
not to be too grim about it, but she does have a healing potion on her. Just before you put her in the ground, it is
Too
still
late
useful.
for that.
It is too late.
We've been assaulted by trees. Her body is probably smashed and beaten by now.
Well, okay.
Let us gather around and have few words.
Are you guys gathering around, or are you going to continue to dig through the bags?
Continue to dig these stuff.
Okay.
Well, if he was digging like a whole grave for
Yeah,
May,
you would have.
taken
Yeah,
it.
you would have had time during it. Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
okay,
that's that's what I assumed. Like as you're digging the grave, I would have said, "She's got a healing potion on her."
Yeah. Yeah. You can take her healing.
Loot the corpse.
Who went where?
Respectfully,
Yeah, respect.
I went
up
to the
top.
body.
You went up top, and you went to the body of the Cyclops. Okay. Ukrit, give me a investigate, I guess, to look through this bag. Just
I
to
will
see if you
note
find
that
anything.
as I'm burying her, I
16.
would have looted the corpse. More like respectfully
Yeah. Yeah. No, I know.
getting
what
her
you're saying.
ready for burial, but like,
Yeah.
hey, we
I've been
need
through
this
this.
potion
It
and
is-
shit.
Yeah. So you get her
It
potion.
is Minotaur custom to how you say not plant anything that could not be be recycled.
Yeah.
Even with body
Mhm.
polluting the earth.
Mayapple, do you have anything else of note that you would like Ukra to know about?
Igor, thank you.
Oh, Igor, sorry.
Don't
Keep
compare
messing
me to
you
that
up.
filth.
Who's covered in rotten apples and food?
Who was like 2 seconds close to rubbing shit all over his body?
Think she has anything of, real importance?
That's fine if she doesn't. I just wanted to give you the
Just checking her
opportunity.
sheet. Nope. Potion of healing, and then just the normal stuff that's in your traveler's bag, and her paints.
Okay. Yeah, we'll just take the potion.
All right. And you got a 16, Ukrit?
Mm-hmm.
As you open up this bag, it's just full of dead sheep and sheep body parts. You can just assume you're just pulling them out of the bag and eating them.
I found dinner!
Hmm.
And the other one, Sparks, give me an investigation.
Just so much goat here!
Sparks, you find within his bag, you find a sling.
That's it.
Well, there's some rocks with it, but
Okay.
if you investigate the sling a little bit more, and if you take it, it is a +1 sling.
Ooh. I'll
And it's
hang on to it.
And it appears to have the pattern of 2 birds on it.
I'll tuck it away. Maybe spend some time looking at it in the future.
Right. And then do you guys go over to Mayapple, or do you continue
I haul the bag
sailing
down.
around?
I would head over.
Ukrit pulls up the sack that's just like bleeding. It's like blood
Bleeding?
coming out the bottom of it. Well, like blood soaking through the bag and dragging along the bag.
Get it, 'cause it's bleating.
Ah, I get it now.
Nah. Look, Sparks, I found your family! And I set it down. Well, any day and she'll, use her soul coin.
She is not coming back.
And what makes you think that?
Do you see mist? I'll point to like the.
Yeah,
The
even
mist
out
coming
in
off
the
of it.
ground, the mist is coming out, and there's like pools of water.
Let us
What
sign.
about it?
Sign she is not coming. She has chosen to pass on. So,
Do I see all of the extra stuff that he's taken from her?
It's just a healing potion.
Yeah, it's just a healing potion.
That's all you
I
got.
don't know if
Yeah,
he would have
okay.
put it in his bag or something.
Okay. Well, I suppose we should hold on to that for the family.
Yes. But
All right, now I'm pretty well versed in doing these sorts of public occasions. All right, well, let's lower her in with your apple. Let the forest grow and get scared for a second, and then whoa, fast forward. Here lays
Mayapple.
Mayapple.
Damn it.
Once a hero, did a very, very wonderful job at distracting the smelly beast. Not very good at climbing rocks, but very good at killing girlfriend. She died as she lived, in a dirty, dirty outdoor land, where she liked it. It was really nature. Really. Survival of the fittest. As they say out here in the wilderness. Man kills beast, beast kills horse, horse kills other beasts, and then beast kills man-horse. Why? Mayapple has left us and chose not to spend money. I suppose I understand why you want to save up for retirement, but means not when you cannot spend it. Oh, that's right. Grab the soul coin. We need that for her family too.
Wait, is that a physical thing that she has on
Yeah,
her?
it is a physical thing.
Yeah.
I guess I'll take that.
She will be remembered by her family. The other, Mama Apple and Papa Apple and Brother Apple and Sister Apple. I presume she has all four of those. I do not know for sure. But I am assuming that horses live in nuclear families. Well, that's been a long day.
I'm going to, before Mayapple is totally buried, I don't know what it looks like right now, but I'm going to put a couple silver in or near the grave with her, and say kind of to them, more to myself, that, well, you are a hunter. Sometimes you don't always get your prey. Sometimes it gets ya. You did good, Mayapple. You did good. That's all I got.
If Igor has anything, otherwise, I believe you have an eye to get.
We lay 2 apples here today. May from her life sprout.
That was good. That was a good one.
That was it.
Alright, yeah, you're.
I take
You know,
Igor to the
honestly-
side.
Oh.
I take Igor to the side. Igor!
Yes.
I understand. You must have the same kind of worldly knowledge as some of us. But you can't have children when you're dead.
I knew it was coming, but I still laughed.
I just thought you should know that.
Yes, no, I was talking about the apple trees. The orchard.
Alright.
It was a metaphor.
I say to Sparks.
I'm gonna.
It's
Go ahead. Sorry.
smarter you Seems like the smarter you get, the stupider you are. Yes?
I'll just chuckle at that and like take out my dagger and start walking over towards the Cyclops. Like, well, we're gonna have to get this eye out somehow.
I would like to insist in these
Handle
endeavors.
animals in the death, apparently.
She's frolicking in the wide open fields.
Oh yeah, it's pretty easy to do a medicine check to see how well you're able to pop it out of there.
Can you get advantage helping?
Medicine?
Yeah, you can get advantage.
Or I could roll with my.
I got a 0 in medicine. I don't know if yours is better.
I only have a +1, so.
Better than what I got. I will assist you.
Okay. Oh boy. I knew that was gonna go bad.
Yeah, you put the knife in and just instantly the eye starts to deflate as it's coming out of it.
No. I'm just gonna stop. Oh.
I'll just like kind of look up or maybe down and go, Athreos.
It is okay, I can fix this. Lay on hands.
It seals the hole, but the eye still looks pretty deflated.
Fuck.
Did you need all the goop with the eyeball, or is it more in just like a metaphysical sense?
Igor, as you go to lay on hands, give me a perception.
Okay. 16.
You put your hands on it, and like your hand starts to squish through with the eye, because it's missing some of the insides, and you feel like something hard that's in the center of it.
Interesting. Can I just
what?
I still am like nervous about ruining the eye. I guess
I will say it's a pretty big eye, so I don't think I think you would conclude that you wouldn't be carrying around a whole eye when it's that big.
Okay. Yeah, I will grab whatever it is. Fuck it.
You shove your hands. You already smell of rotten food. Now you're just shoving your hands inside and you dig around for a little bit, and you can find it again. And there's like a rock hard object that's inside of it.
Mm-hmm.
And you pull it out, and you've got a crystal in your hand, or a gem.
It is not I, but it might be what we are looking for.
While they are doing all their stuff, I flip through my books, and then using my claw, I in the tree I'm carving the symbol for Nylia.
Okay.
And then I turn around. I'm like, oh, that's a good idea. And I look, oh my, what are you doing? As he's elbow deep in this eyeball.
I'll just hold the crystal up so you can see it.
But what about the eye?
I do not think I was really important. I think this is what we came for.
I hope so, because just in case, I'm gonna get a pouch and I'm gonna try to like goop the rest of the eye. Because clearly it's lost its form, so I'm just like trying to shove that in just in case.
Yeah, you're able to like fold up the outer layer of the eye into a bag. It's just leaking all over the place.
If we do not need eye, that could be good gem later. Yes.
If we just need the gem, I can probably make this into an umbrella or something. Because I just roll up this eyeball.
Useful.
You now have
Resourceful.
a bag with a deflated Cyclops eye, and a bag with a yolk and some sand. Ooh, Igor has that.
Yeah. We're to make a pretty mean stew.
This is the plan. This is Plan B. If the normal objects don't work, we have the backup objects: the yolk of a harpy's egg, the deflated Cyclops eye.
We can half kill
The
half
receipt
save
of
the world.
The receipt of the gift of the Sphinx.
Gift receipt.
Yeah, the gift receipt of the Sphinx.
Oh, this sucks. We're the worst.
Oh man.
See, you now have this goop-covered eye and an eye folded up into a bag, and a lost party member buried amongst an apple orchard. What are your plans now?
I am gonna gather some of the fruits just to add to our ration supply.
Okay. Do that easy enough.
Yeah, I dump out all
maybe
the spoiled
take a
food.
short rest. Have a little picnic.
Yes, of course. I'll start the fire. Now we've got plenty of wood here. Yeah, I mean, I'll start a bonfire. We can start cooking some of the sheep.
Yeah.
Have a short rest.
Great.
I don't know if I get anything back for a short rest or not.
You don't get spells back, unless you have the feat to do so.
Wow.
Arcane recovery is what I was thinking of. Yeah.
Yep.
That's a normal thing. I think all wizards get that.
Yeah. Can I, during this short rest, I would like to write a message in Sylvan, because I speak Sylvan, because I'm a satyr. Just on like a scrap of paper or something that I have. And I want to write, Melitisse consults with a sphinx.
Okay.
And then when I see at least if there's an opportunity now, I want to slip it into Ukrit's belongings. If not, I will wait until we long rest.
I will say I do not have a lot of belongings, so you would want to wait until I rest.
Yeah, if he doesn't have like a bag or like there's no real
yeah,
I'll just wait until the long rest then.
yeah.
Okay, but I have that message written out then.
Okay. Sounds good. Anybody else got things they want to do during the short rest, or things you want to talk about where you're going next, or?
I'm mostly sitting there. I'm telling stories to Heather and Janie.
Okay. It's two
Of the different things, the different things that like you can find in Melitisse and how nice it is there.
I'm not doing a whole lot on mine.
Yeah. It is shame. I look forward to fighting many more battles with her. Just thinking about what happened.
Yeah. I mean, so do we know? We don't know where Sphinx is, though, do we?
I believe we rolled for this before, right? I don't think
we did.
I'm saying in character, talking
I'm
to
just
you guys.
trying to think it because I'm pretty sure I don't. No, I do not know where to find Sphinx.
Would I know that Melitisse?
I think we determined that you hadn't heard of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. It's been a while, so I just couldn't remember what that was all. Not a clue, but I can say that I think we're getting closer to the Frozen Crown. I believe our plan was to go whoop.
True. We could go after
There was a thing we were going to do.
Yeah, King Annex Heliod wants us to track him down, maybe kill him, maybe not, at least figure out what that is.
Yes. He's like in a... We figured we'd go around and loop through and...
yeah.
Try to think of what the map was in my head.
Get real close to the Skull of Vale. Excellent.
Not that one. Yeah, because we are in...
You're in the One-Eyed Pass.
One-Eyed Pass. And we were going to swoop to... Where?
The
Skull
King
of
Annex
Ale.
is, in the Skull of Ale somewhere.
Alright, and then...
I forget if we had more information or if it was just the Skull of Ale.
He was seen around the Skull of Ale.
Okay.
Ooh, gosh. Well,
I mean,
I
the Vale-
suppose...
The Vale's a pretty big place, though. But,
Yes.
I mean, where's the nearest town to here? Maybe we can at least bed up for a day or hang out in a town and see if we can gather some more information about this annex.
The closest town is Akros. Or
Oh.
Skophos.
I mean, Skullfos does not take too kindly to outsiders, but
If we head to the Skull of Ale, I believe we would pass through, Tethmos?
I don't have a map in front of me.
But we would have
Um.
to pass by Mount Kur.
Well, do we want to start heading in that direction at least?
So it's either we go south, southeast, or northeast, whichever way.
Yeah, and Ukrit will know Tethmos is like the capital of the land of the Leonins.
Oh. I say we head straight up to the Winter's Heart. Go for the crown! I don't think I really have an interest in the Skull of Ale anyway.
Why don't you want to go to the Skull of Ale?
It's not really important. If I have to be out in the wilderness like this, I suppose, well, I'd rather make it as short as possible.
I mean, shouldn't we stop at that town, the Tethmos, though, to resupply?
No.
What? That feels suspicious. Why would you not want to go into a town? You talk about towns all the time.
Yes, but is it a town or is it a town?
I don't know. You seem to know about it since you don't want to go there.
Yes, it's not very civilized there, so let's not. I mean, it'd be no better than just, going into a bush and going, hello, is this civilization?
I do understand where he is coming from. My home of Skoforos is not too welcoming either. So,
Oh, are you from there?
yes.
Sorry, not you, Igor. Ukrit, are you from this Tenemos?
No.
Tetramos?
I'm from Melites.
Were you born in Tethamos?
No, I was
Insight. 12.
No, I was not.
Okay. I mean, what's up on the mountain? That's where we're trying to get the frozen crown.
Correct.
What about this, is that the frozen crown, is that the one that the god put us on? Not the undead god, but the
No. In the Skull of Ale is where. So if we went southeast, that would be the little side quest.
well, that's the direction of Skoforos, right? DM?
Correct.
No.
Oh no. Where Skoforos is to
Northwest.
the northwest. of
Okay,
us, so
okay,
it's-
never mind. Okay.
Northeast brings you directly through Leonin territory. Tethmos is their capital. Ukrit know this. The capital is Tethmos, and then Orskos is like their land, and you go directly through that to get if you're going directly towards the Skull of Ale.
Well, I'll say I would much more prefer that we just go on and get this frozen crown. If you are so bent on going to the Skull of Ale, I'll just suggest that we don't need to stop through town. We just go straight there and then head north.
Yeah, and I'm letting Ukrit have a map because he is very civilized. So
I imagine I have,
I
I have like books and I've studied.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I brought it up.
So I'll just kind of tell you that, like, if you are trying to go north around Oriskos, that's like storm giant territory, in those mountain ranges up there.
Like Mount Vesios and stuff like that, the Ashlands, or
Just like anywhere
just
north
like
that
past.
doesn't have
Yeah,
a ton
okay.
of, yeah. And like the winter's hard and the MTI and those kind of mountain ranges, it kind of dip into that, but not as much because they're for east. And it kind of surrounds the giant territory up there. And then obviously straight south will bring you back to Akros and the mountain range that runs along the Leonin territory as well. Otherwise, you're cutting straight through Leonin territory.
Well, I mean, if we go deal with this side quest, as you say, Igor will get another really cool spear. Have two cool spears then.
Yes.
Have options. And then, if it's a spear from the god of the sun, could be useful if we're going after a frozen crown. Probably some cold things up there.
I am sold. Let us do this.
Great. You know, and we don't have to stop in many towns in the Skola Vale either. Don't have to talk to many in that area.
I agree. As long as we're going anywhere but Akros or Melites or perhaps Satisa. I say we don't stop anywhere, talk to anyone, and we just get on with the mission.
That is fine.
So we'll start heading roughly in the direction of the Skola Vale. I mean, it's going to take us a couple of days to go there.
Just three guys on this hiking trip, refusing to talk about their past or what makes them angry and uncomfortable, and just bottling it up as we head to the wilderness.
Sounds about right. Yeah, and as you guys pack up to head out, that's where we'll end it for this year.
Oh, shit.
Right.
Oh, yeah. We'll meet Ken's new character in the new year.
Yeah, the new year, new
Got
character.
plenty of time to think about it.
Yeah, so thank you everybody for joining us. It was fun, it was sad, it was comedic.
Very good.
So everybody go give Kem some love in the chat, playing Mayapple for us.
On
It's
Discord.
a great character to have. Yes, she killed many a thing in the Discord. And yeah, follow all the socials. Be sure to be here on Friday for Fandelver.
The finale.
The finale. It's gonna be huge. And then Sunday
The famnally.
for the Talkback. The fam finale.
Yeah, the fan fin.
The fan fin. And Sunday for the Talkback for that as well.
Oh, you got really blurry all of a sudden.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah, I did. And then Thursday, go to Slime Basher. I can't. Thursday, go see Slime Basher at what is it?
Oh, that's
8?
me.
It's not working. 8
8
p.m.
p.m.
Central Time.
You get to hang out in our campaign, The Ancients, about 3 or 4. I forget there's 4 of you. I don't know why. 4 people trying to get their adventurer's license, and they're in the middle of the exam now. They just had a very interesting combat, and that was combat 1 of the test. We'll see if they even survive.
Yeah, it should be fun. So thank you guys so much, and we'll see you next time, next year.
Yeah.